Hello everyone, today I show y'all how to do the slack for man. We 6 in, tape the leg and hem up on the slack for man. And the first one we start marking the way where we be take in. And the second one, we need to make sure how many inches we need to taper. And mark in where we need to hem up. After that, we take off all the pins. Okay, the second one, we mark this slack have the straight way, and we mark between the waist for exactly where we want it, and take off the part of the top belt. And after that, we take off the waistband a little bit. Okay. We have the measure right here, how much we take in. Okay, and the bottom part, we take off the hem. Okay, after that, we iron the bottom. And one important, make sure the mark we mark right here still stay after we iron. We do the marking the hem, the bottom part. This one, the customer want to be the front side, will be right here. And we need to make sure to mark right here the same. This one is the same leg, and we measure here to here is 3 1/4, and in the back side we need low, and that we do 2 3/4, and we need the ankle in a little bit for the shoe, not a lot of break in the front. And after that, we cut off the bottom. Okay, and the next one we measure is how many inches. We need to taper 1.5 inches. We need to taper, and we turn the pant inside out. Cindy. And we need to iron for it the seam for lie down really good. It's the both side for the same. Okay, and 1.5 for that total 3 end need to be go out on this pan, and we do a 3/4. That means 1.5. We do is 5/8 for one leg for one side, and we straight up to the cush. And the same thing on this side is 5/8 for one, and we bring up to the seam. Same thing on this side. Okay, and after that we mark in for the waist. The waist for the outside we need to take in 3/4. That means 5/8 for one side. And this customer is only the weight and a little bit on the 6, not much in the 6. And we start here and bring up until and up for the 3/4 total. Then after that, we cut off the waistband by the between when we take off. And we already have the chalk mark right here, and when we show, we need to finish on that length. Okay, now we go to show everything together first, and after that we show the way first. We do one more seam for more rotation. And we do the waist for, we already have the chalk mark. And we show this for total 3/4. bit inside the waistband. We need to take less and 3/4. And after that, we take up the ocean from the original. Okay, and we put back. Take up a little bit more for easy for we put it back. Now we measure the pant and the waist is perfect. It's the same by the same, that means it's perfect for we put it back. We turn this out, it's looking, the seam here and the seam here is need to be exactly the point. We open this one for lie down here, and we sew the outside for the inside together. Depend what the original, what the pen they do it, and we need to do it like the same. Okay, and after that we sew the bell up again. Okay, that we finish for the waist and six, and now we start how to do with the table leg. We already have the chalkboard and we follow with the chalkboard. And the same thing, we need to show a 4 seam for each the same. Same thing we need to do in this seam. Okay, and after that we need to take off the original seam from the pan. Okay, that's all. We finished the short seam show. Okay, and now we iron. The iron is the waist first. How far the waist sit lie down. Iron the seam when we taper or lie down good. Okay, we turn this out and so iron one more time on the way in the back. Do the seam for one more time for look good the outside. Okay. We make sure the inside the seam not really big. We don't need to trim off, we just shape like this. And we already have the chalk mark in the bottom and still. And turn it out again. And go to search the bottom. To the bottom, search in the bottom for have the thread around, and after that we go to hem up. We shirt around in the bottom part for a little bit. Okay, now we go to hem up. mutton. Okay, after we finish the ham, we trim off all the thread extra around inside for clean and look good. Okay, we turn the pan inside out. We iron the bottom part. Same thing on this leg. Okay, that's all. We finish all the pan do waste it and table leg and ham. If you like this video, please share, and if you want to do some different, comment on the bottom, and I will show you how to do our next step. Thank you. Bye bye.